And this is definitely one of them. Bagnaia definitely one of them. Aleix Espargaro.
He's got a meaningful look about him, but body language had anything to do with it.
His body language is great. A bit old school. He hangs his lower body up, gives him more grip on the initial tap. There he goes, Miller. That's not a bad lap time, is it?
Depends on track.
Yeah, because
41.4. That's a drop 0.8. Well, maybe that's of the fifth. Oh, hang on a second. That's a Honda. No, it's not. I thought it was a Honda as well.
Downhill. At this point, it starts to go off camber. You're trail braking in, being a bit greedy, trying to get the bike stopped, gentlemen.
Miller and Morbidelli.
Lots of red indicators, as you can see on this.
Nakagami still looking good. Hello. But I'll go on to that KTM is not to his liking. Aleix goes top. Well, Mia at the end of the lap. Oh, hang on. That's not what you want to be doing. Joins his mate
wide open. Everybody's going to come into the pits now.
It's going to go mad, isn't it?
And if you're in that...
Make it work for him. It's not like he's got to look for a slipstream or anything like that on a Motogp bike. It's not Moto 3. This temperature will translate into a good qualifying too. Nakagami will have great for his Aleix Espargaro.
Well, Inon is qualified last at the last 2 Grand Prix, so just got out onto track and it's cut out.
I used to do that when I was having a bad day. Just to
say.
Yeah. Here's Jack. Come on, Jack.
Normally a Ducati part of the track, this.
Turn 10 that was, turn 11 now. Via KTM.
Well, there's left nothing out there. That's one thing we can say.
Right this time, so... Oh, Morbidelli through this sector.
Yeah.
This is where the Yamaha does. Tito. Kelly's time. Over the line, goes top 39.7. That's a proper time. Only 2
out of the park.
Really has.
I'll tell you what, after that massive...
They're waiting for him. Mir only 4th. Oh, Bagnaia has got it.
And he's on another cracker.
So these tyres are hanging in there.
They are really hanging in.
Soft rear tyre. Miller, that go all quick through that first sector. This is it, do or die. Am I going to make it through? A close throttle crashes around here this week as well.
From this man.
Yeah, that's true.
Right there.
Yeah, right there. Qualifying 2 to join his teammate. Certainly looking good at the minute. Mir. Look, there's Gintoli goes through on the Suzuki. He's the wild card. Here's Aleix Espargaro, and he's got a good man in front of him. Can Joan Mir bump Bagnaia out of this top 2? Bagnaia is also on a good lap. Mir, just about squeezes in. Bagnaia's out. Bagnaia, yes, he is done with now. Abraham's just bumped him back another place.
Abraham,
having a good weekend, Abraham. I can't tell you how smug my partner looks in this commentary box.
Indicator through the first split, and he's following Zarco.
Long way to go though on the lap at Catalunya, that's for sure.
Oh, Jack's still...
really has. He looked like he was going to go top to me. In places.
Yeah.
Can he stick it all together in qualifying? Back in sector, it's gone away from him again. Jack Miller is not going to qualify for qualifying 2. Stated commentator. Zarco 5.17. Carol Abraham running out wide at the moment in 6th place currently. Gintoli goes 3rd. To go any quicker either. So Morbidelli and Mir are through to qualifying 2. Alongside Bagnaia and Abraham. Tell you what, like, sorted out for the next session, and whatever Morbidelli wants, Morbidelli's going to get with that kind of pace.
Yeah, that's 2 rolls.
And that's exactly why you saw Facada there, who's a man that looks reasonably calm normally, but he looked prior to them going out in 5 minutes' time for qualifying 2. Just fourth row is 10 yards further up the road than the 5th row.
Yeah, and then
how many people being pushed off to the edge of the track there, and actually getting someone else's. So, Joan Mir.
It really was a great session, and I think we find that me and Michael called that one.
Yeah. Well, actually, you did. I can't take that one, so you give me the 2 names. But yeah, superb performance. Both feeling good going into this final qualifying session. Looking for that. Got a little bit frustrated with his teammate. So not all going to plan for Honda. Ducati
being followed by the 93, and you're going to see a bit of that. I'm sure that's what comes up on the dashboard. That's the same time that it comes up on the dashboard for these boys. Yeah, I would say with the state that Marquez was in coming through that corner then, didn't look at all comfortable.
Yeah, he was front wide, all the way in, wide.
All the way through it, but he's not starting his lap yet. That start off 93 trying to get in behind him, can't get in behind him. Marquez wide on the last 3 corners.
Okay,
exactly that.
No real reference point, so what he was trying to achieve there, he's certainly not.
He just couldn't get with him. His dashboard is Joan Mir, fought his way through qualifying. We are going to see whether he and Morbidelli, the 2 that came up from qualifying 1, are going to make it count. Whoa, that's a question and a half in this. I've got to go with Rins since Mugello. I've got to say that this weekend I can just see something a bit special from Suzuki as well. I might be so wide of the mark.
P races he's been in, he's started from pole position. But I'm going to go with the front
tricky all the way through there.
Just, you can see it drifting, actually, you know, not tucking. It's like
across the track like that. It's just washing out from under him. So, here we go. To the line comes Vinales. Goes, oh, Marquez goes. Vinales, 1 minute 40.007. Shaken but not stirred, Vinales. On top of...
Straight away.
It's all coming soon, though. Mir goes through, 42.2. He has been fighting every inch of this track. 2.6 miles has been... Quattararo goes 1 minute 40. Morbidelli, his teammate. Well, third now, because Rins has now got between them. Vinales has run himself out of sixth for him at this moment in time. Mir's looking very good. Well, I mean, 2015...
It is, isn't it?
It really is.
You see again with Marquez on board, you can see the bike move as soon as he tips it in.
Just like in the economical way, and Mir making that thing work through turn 10, 11. Now coming to... It looked like it was moving all over the track. Brilliant lap. You can rely on him, can't you, to just get the absolute over the... Personal best, 40.2 for him in this session so far, but red in some have drifted to personal best as the orange lights come up. The point being is to keep in 7. Still not the fastest time of the weekend so far. That's getting close as well. We certainly have, but whether it lasts to the end, we'll find out. 24th. Didn't ask you where your money was.
No, I said...
Little special. He's going to be coming in at the end of this lap, having stuck that 39 of the year. Quickly, I'll remind you of what we've got coming for you. 7:30 a.m. of course tomorrow morning are the warm-up. 12:30 p.m.
Oh!
Down has gone the Ducati.
Petrux turn 5 doesn't fit the crime, as we always say.
Yeah,
I mean, he's
particularly there.
He's currently third in this session.
He's going to get that bike back, so he's going to have to run back. Turn 5, you can. There's a service road them here for his personal lap.
Marquez 5th so far.
And this is where the Yamaha is brilliant through these final few corners. Here comes Valentino Rossi. Can he make some? Gets a good toe. Loses a bit of time in that sector, which surprises me, but puts him on the second.
He certainly has.
Wow. Good on you. That's determination for... Hey, that's just... He just tapped that in.
When we say it's slippy, that corner, and having
wow.
You know, maybe
Cooler
losing
tires.
a bit of temperature in the
I can't
tyres.
imagine it's nearly... Oh. Bit of a debrief going on round here then. Morbidelli, Quattararo. Problem is the third row man of Dovizioso. Dovizioso at the moment, second in the championship, 12 points. See now, front or rear?
Bit of both.
Yeah, a bit of both.
Really was though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I couldn't quite imagine. What's Maverick got? Because I don't think we've seen the best from him yet at all in this session. Comes to the end of his lap now. Vinales. Quattararo's rolling tree bike. Third row for him at the moment. Not what the second place man in the championship will want. Second run and the final run of qualifying, Ken.
I've got a feeling Marquez is going to try and get a toe like we saw in...
well this year, not been off the front row.
Has he not?
Not this year. Two satellite independent team Yamahas ahead of Danilo Petrucci, the manager.
It really is, isn't it, Keith?
Yeah, and we might see a bit more of that yet in this session, that's for sure, with 4 minutes. New rear tyre for Danilo Petrucci. Soft rear tyre for Maverick Vinales. Improve his lot at all. So Vinales, remarkable.
No.
Final sector, which it hasn't been. 0.8 off. 0.8.
Can get 2 or 3 fast laps out of them, so it's not imperative that they do it on the first lap.
Hey, Lorenzo. Let's have a look. 38.680. That's because of it's worn down now. Remember, it was resurfaced a while ago.
I think that's what it is. More like it for Vinales.
Yeah. Rins as well, though. Keep an eye. Always absolutely at it. And look at this lap. Oh! Now goes Rins. A great marker, but turn 10 is rolling off into the old turn 10, and that's him done with. So Alex Rins is out. Who's it? 15 minutes. Well, we're expecting some spectacular front row. Wow. Vinales looking for his first pole position. Yes. Quattararo gets it.
Pole position.
In fact, it's not his first, is it?
Yeah. I agree.
Here comes Marquez.
It's not going to be enough, this Marquez.
That final section.
Second. Oh, it's close. It's close.
That was close. He put a lot into it. Petrucci's going to do well to hang on to that second row as well.
But Marquez is going to have another
run out. Just lets it have its head, if you like, and run. Quattararo still going quick. How's that third sector?
And this will, on the previous lap, a little bit.
Where it goes. It's gone away from him very slightly. Quattararo. Marquez is, I'd say that's tyre. I think that's got to the end of its useful life. Rossi's on personal best time, but can he move? Checker flag about to come out and get another lap, but I don't think he's got the... You're right. Crutchlow, middle of the third row. Personal best. Has he got anything left? No, he hasn't. What's Dovi got? Rins can Rossi flag, Marquez flag. They're done. What's Dovizioso?
Even though you think power out of this last corner.
Yeah, but the line's too close to the final corner, isn't it, really?
But,
oh, yes, puts himself on the second... That's a clever move.
Yeah.
Second row for Dovizioso. He the CEO of Samang International Circuit. Quattararo.
Someone
of it up chassis Moto 2 bike.
Dealt with well.
Quattararo does it again.
It's a brand new team.
Fresh out the box.
Yeah, experienced personnel. And happy-go-lucky, great.
David Goldman getting in there, the photographer. You'll have seen many of his photographs.
This boy's done on like race tyres. I don't know, like with regards to race distance. Yeah,
I think this racetrack is slippery, and it looks like overrun when you.
And that looked like a cold tyre situation. But we don't see him having those.